The neon glow of Jackson's nightlife pulses like a heartbeat gone wild, but inside Marie Hamilton Abston's chic rooftop loft decked out with twinkling string lights, a towering birthday cake, and a playlist blasting Bianca Tilda copyright-s empowerment anthems, so the air crackles with the kind of drama only the Bells can conjure, as Belle Collective Season 6 premieres on OWN with an episode that explodes like fireworks on the 4th. Marie's birthday party turns into a battlefield when her sleek new boyfriend, the suave tech entrepreneur Marcus, and her ex-husband, the ever-charming Husbae Cedric, both strut through the door uninvited, their arrivals igniting a storm of side eyes, spilled mimosas, and sisterhood interventions. Marie, the 43-year-old clinic visionary and eternal optimist, stands radiant in a shimmering gold gown that hugs her curves like a second skin, her curls cascading as she toasts to new chapters and zero regrets, oblivious at first to the powder keg she's lit. The loft, overlooking Jackson's historic skyline, buzzes with a Belle Collective colon, the menopause maven turned wellness guru Latrice Rogers, the wig empire queen navigating marital minefields Latia Pearson, the fitness fan plotting her escape from Glenn's grip Gus I. Williams, the culinary firecracker healing her blended family scars and Embra Sherry, the fashionista fierce and unapologetic, all gathered in their finest, sipping cocktails and spilling tea about the season's fresh beefs. But chaos erupts when Marcus, with his designer suit and easy grin, saunters in bearing a bouquet of red roses, whispering sweet nothings about their whirlwind romance sparked at a Jackson networking mixer 3 weeks prior, only for Cedric Marie's Husbae, the smooth-talking salesman from her 7-year marriage, now just friends but clearly noted to crash the vibe moments later, armed with a custom cake inscribed "Forever My Belle" and a playlist of their own wedding songs. Marie's face freezes in a mix of horror and hilarity, her champagne flute hovering mid-air as the room erupts. Acacia chokes on her olive. Latrice mutters "Lord have mercy," and so Gus I fans herself with a napkin, yelling, "Girl, this ain't a reunion special." Flashbacks whip through Marie's Season 5 arc, her clinic's triumphant opening amid family feuds, her therapy breakthroughs unpacking childhood drama, and her post-divorce glow-up that led to swiping right on Marcus via discreet epic, contrasting the fresh wound of Cedric's lingering co-parenting calls that always veered into flirtation. The Bells spring into action, with Latia pulling Marie aside for a pep talk in the powder room. "You deserve both doors open. Not this mess." A wild Embra corrals the men to the balcony for a tense standoff, where Marcus eyes Cedric like a rival at high noon. Ex-fans lose it post-premiere, tweeting at Belle Fanatic, "Marie's party crashes iconic Anubu vs. Husbae, OWN, yeah wild for this." The episode weaves in the group's hustles, Acacia's menopause-inspired candle line launch, Latrice's wig pop-up clashing with Cliff's restaurant dreams, but the heart is Marie's unscripted meltdown, screaming "This is my rebirth, not a remix." As Cedric croons an off-key happy birthday and Marcus counters with a smooth toast, OWN's cinematography quick cuts between shocked faces, slow-mo entrances, and Jackson's glittering backdrop amps the absurdity, tying to the show's core. These Southern belles hustle hard, love messier, and always rise from the ashes of awkward. This opening act hooks viewers, turning a birthday bash into a battlefield of the heart, leaving us cackling and clutching pearls for Marie's next move in Jackson's unfiltered spotlight. As the rooftop loft descends into delicious disarray, Marie's birthday implosion in Belle Collective Season 6's premiere becomes a masterclass in messy loving unbreakable sisterhood, with the Bells circling their girl-like wagons in a western as Marcus and Cedric trade barbs under the Jackson stars. Marie, her gold gown now rumpled from frantic pacing, corners Cedric in the kitchenette. "What are you doing here?" "We're done, Husbae." Her voice a whip-crack of exasperation, as he flashes that disarming smile, claiming Essie, her clinic partner and party co-host, invited him for old time's sake, a white lie that has Latia rolling her eyes from the doorway. "Boy, bye, take your cake and bounce." Marcus, overhearing from the balcony, strides in with quiet confidence, his arm slipping around Marie's waist in a possessive claim that sends Cedric's jaw to the floor, sparking a passive-aggressive toast-off. Cedric lifts his glass to the woman who'll always be my ride or die, while Marcus counters with to the queen who's leveling up without the baggage. The loft erupts in gasps and giggles, with Acacia deploying her menopause wisdom to disqualify ladies. We don't do triangles, we do power circles. A while so Gus Olive tweets the madness from her phone, her thumbs flying. Y'all. Marie's party just became a love octagon. Husbae drama. Flashbacks dive into Marie's romantic roller coaster, her divorce from Cedric in Season 4, a union that started with fireworks but fizzled under his wandering eye in her rising clinic empire, her therapy-fueled glow-up in Season 5, where she journaled away the pain of his infidelities and the spark with Marcus, a no-drama connection born from shared vision board sessions at a Jackson wellness retreat, where he whispered dreams of partnership without the Husbae history. The Belle rally, Litterus, fresh from her own marital tugs with Cliff over palm trees and pop-ups, pulls Marcus aside for a real talk. Are you good for her, or are you just another collector's item? A wild Ember grills Cedric on the patio, her fashionista flair turning interrogator. Exes don't crash birthdays unless they're crashing back Enos Bill. Cedric confesses his jealousy, admitting late-night texts begging for reconciliation, a vulnerability that softens Marie for a split second before she shuts it down. I'm not your safety net anymore. X explodes with memes, at Jackson Bell tweeting Marie's face when Husbae walked in, priceless as Season 6 already slaying. The Belle Collective, a mini-melee, the group's hustle simmer. Acacia pitches her candle line to a party guest. Late she eyes the dance floor for her next fitness collab, but the core is Marie's crossroads. Her laughter masking tears as she toasts Solo, to me flawed, fierce, and finally free. OW ends editing a split screens of the men's stairs. Slow-mo cake cutting also heightens the hilarity and hurt, underscoring the show's sass. In Jackson, birthdays aren't celebrations, they're reckonings. This segment builds the frenzy, blending belly laughs with belly punches, leaving viewers dying for Marie to choose her path amid the Belle fierce backup.